I had intended to go someplace else, and then on the way there, I decided, hey, what the heck, let's just go here. So today we are at the Lincoln Cemetery. Lincoln is also in Placer County, and look, there's a little squirrely over there. I see the little squirrely. Anyway, this cemetery was first established in the 1850s because of the gold rush. I think the oldest burial here is 1856, something like that. And it used to be broken up into a bunch of different sections. There, and you'll see when we go around there, there's signs like that sign, that yellow sign right over there. I don't know if you can see it. It says Women's Club section on the left and Masonic section on the right. And if you go that way farther over, there's a Catholic section and an Oddfellows section. And the one thing about this cemetery is it's not very car friendly. You can't park in the roads, and so far I've only found 2 parking spots. Otherwise you have to park on the street. Unless you're at a funeral, then you can park in the road. But anyway, so this cemetery was incorporated into one big cemetery between the 20s and the 50s, 1920s and 1950s. And Sacramento, Placer County Cemetery District, which is what this is a part of, includes Manzanita Cemetery, which we've already been to, and the Sheridan Cemetery, and the Santa Clara Memorial Park. And Santa Clara Memorial Park is new. It's also in Lincoln, but it's new because Lincoln has grown exponentially in the past, 15, 20 years. So that one doesn't have any old headstones, so I'm probably not going to go there at any point. But the Sheridan Cemetery we have not been to, but Manzanita we have. In fact, the Manzanita Cemetery is where I first met the Mariner kids. Their parents are buried there, and their names are on a headstone there, but they're actually buried in the Gold Hill Cemetery. So anyway, I thought we would check this one out. I was going to go up the hill a little higher, I was going to go up the hill a little higher because it was hot. It's still hot. It's like 90, not 90, it's like 86 today. 86, 87, something like that. And it feels like it. And I was hoping that this cemetery, because it's so old, would have some more trees, but it doesn't. So let's go see what we can find out with the cemetery here. Actually, let me just go over here and see this one first. I saw this when I drove up. I was like, well, it looks like a little stump of some sort, but I can't read it. Grimm? Is that Grimm? Is that their last name, Grimm? I'll have to look that up. Hold on a minute. Let me look it up, see if I can figure it out. Yes, that does say Grimm. Simon P. Grimm and Jemima Mahan Grimm. She died in January 30th, 1925, and he died February 11th, 1925. So he didn't last 2 weeks without her. So here's our oldest people. 1856, Abraham Bosque. 1858, Harris. 1861, 1863, 1864. So be on the lookout for these guys as we wander around. This one was a kid. He was a kid, just a little over a year and a half. 1 year, 6 months, and 6 days. So let's see if we can find him and the rest of these guys I just saw on here. So you ready? Let's go. Crook died, it's a kid. Peter Crook died 1873, 8 years, 8 months, and 10 days. Christian and Ellen, they did good, 1914, 1913. Joseph Miller, 1877, that's a kid. 10 years, 8 months, 20 days. Man. Here's a lot. In Sacramento, there's a big long road that is really busy and really beat up. It's a giant pothole, but it's Watt Avenue. And this is a Watt. 1 Watt. This is H. Watt. She doesn't even have a name. 1910. 56. Daniel, 5 years old. And James. Okay, see, these are some of the newer ones. Hi, little squirrely. What you doing, buddy? What, you gonna say hi? Aren't you cute? Where are you going, baby? Huh? You're not running real fast. Oh, is it hot? Are you just gonna lay there? You're what, like 10, 15 feet away? Aren't you cute? You're so cute, huh? You are cute. Did you know that? I'm talking to you. What you doing? Huh? Are you gonna dash away? He says it's too hot to go up anywhere. Huh? I see you. Aren't you cute? What you doing, baby? I don't have anything to give you. Are you gonna run away? I was gonna go over and see those headstones that are in that fence, but since you're there being cute, right by the gate, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just sprawled out trying to cool off? Are you that used to people? Or are you just young? You're very cute. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, aren't you sweet? Huh? Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. Aren't you cute? Hi, baby. What you doing? What you doing? He's a funny boy. Or girl. I don't know for sure. I can't see that end. Huh? I can't see that end. Can I get your picture? Huh? Can I go by? Or should I just go someplace else and come back? I should just go someplace else and come back, huh? I'll go someplace else. And you can stay there, and then I'll come back and get that in a minute, okay? Oh, there you go. I was going to go someplace else. Okay. Hi, I see you up there. What you doing? What you doing, baby? Hi. Aren't you? It's okay, it's okay. You can stay there. Okay, Mr. Squirrely went up the tree. Oh, there he is. I was going to go over here and see these guys. There's a gate. You can actually get in there. But I'm not going to. Annie M., wife of Theodore Phillips, died 1872. 30 years, 10 months, and 2 days. Best sweet one in... Oh, rest. I said best sweet one. Rest, sweet one, in peace. Oh, fetch. I'm going to have to go in there all the way because I can't see those other ones. They're too tiny. Let's see. This gate here. Stay up. Ugh. Okay, don't fall over. Let's see, what does that say? Anne Maria, wife of somebody, born 1808, died 1858. Wife of who? I don't know. Oh, look, there's some unknowns. Interesting. Huh. I wonder why they're... Oh, look, there's some horseshoes. I wonder why they are unknown. Unless it's like a baby or something. Let me see if I can get this thing shut. Hold on. We were just over there. I just closed that gate, and the squirrely is up in the tree. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's on that branch right there, stretched out. He was coming by here. This looks, is that a zinker? That's a zinker that they put in concrete. Silpha J, beloved wife of R.P. Matthews, with 1 T, born 1864, died 1901. How many kids are over here? Oh, not many. Oh, well, that one. James Hardy, December 11th, 1895 to October 1st, 1896. Sarah Hardy. Oh, more Hardys. Sarah Hardy, 1902, 63. Yep, that's a zinker. See? Stronger than stone. Carrie Hopping. Really? 29. Again, we hope, let's see. Again, we hope to melt. That's not right. What does that say? Meet. Oh, that's it, melt. Because I'm melting. Again, we hope to meet thee when the day of life has fled, and in heaven with joy to greet thee where no farewell tear is shed. Oh, that's nice. I haven't heard that one before. Oh, is this a little lamb? Yep, it's a little lamb. Arthur Monroe Way. 1899 to 1910. Our loved one forever with the Lord. September, October, November, December. So he was what, 6, 7, 8, 9 months old? Not quite 9 months old. Almost 9 months old. Bummer. What's this one? It's another Englander. Amos Englander. Private, first class, 120 Transcorps, 1942. Oh, 1942. That's World War II. I wonder if that's how he died. Hold on a minute. Okay, from what I could tell, he did not die in the war. At least it wasn't mentioned on his obituary thing in Find a Grave. So I don't know. It's hard to say. What is this over here in the corner? Rosa Neubauer, born March 1911, died March 1911, 17 days. Oh, Rosa. There's somebody over here. Don't know who that might be. There's another zinker in the ground. Hattie Estella Parsons. Another kid. June 1905 to, I don't have anything to pick that out of there, and that's kind of stuck. October 1905, safe at home. June, July, August, September, October. What's that, 4 months? There's a whole bunch of little people over here in the shade. Thank goodness. Quinn. Lots of Quinns. 1908, 1893. Kennedy. Oh, I think one of the Kennedys. No. Kennison. 1942. Kennedy, 1953. Oh, there's one of the older ones, 1867. J. Kennedy. I remember seeing that name. And I think this section actually, because I came in over there, that's an entrance over there for the Catholic section. And I think this is what used to be the Catholic section over there. Well, yeah. I don't know if you can see that little sign right there. A yellow sign that says Catholic section sheet 4. And then there's another sign down there that says sheet 2. And there's ones on this side too. So those are old Catholic sections. There's another squirrely. The old Catholic sections. So, well, let's go see. There's a nice old one right there we can go check out. Oh, wow. I'm glad they took the time to do that, to set that in something so it would be able to stand up better. Mary, wife of somebody. Native of Ireland, died in Lincoln, November 2nd, 1868, age 68. May her soul rest in peace. See, I came in over there, and at the end it says no parking on the street and no outlet. And I thought, well, at least it might go in a circle, but it doesn't. It dead ends into a fence. So I had to back all the way out and not run over any headstones on the way. I didn't. Raposa. Oh, that's what it means. Rest in peace. Rena O'Leary, born in 1918, died 1919. Oh, it's a kid. August to February. September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months. Another 6 months. Wow, that's a nice headstone because it's nice and white and clean and easy to read, and it's McLean. But even though it's marble and it's going to disintegrate over time, but Ernesta Bellotti. Oh, it's all in Italian, and it's tiny. Look how tiny those little birds are. Good grief. Well, that's what she looked like. So if you have a Ernesta Bellotti in your family, there she is. Oh, look at that. There's the creek down there. I think that's Auburn Ravine, if I remember right. So that down there is Auburn Ravine, which we went to Auburn Ravine Park that one time. I don't know, there's a video. I'll link it at the top. But this is part of it, because the rest of it, when we went to it, was kind of over that direction. So from where we are now, there's Maggie, infant daughter of JW and W. Caseberry. Died 1886? Looks like 6, possibly. Oh, it even says Maggie down here. Oh, Kelleher. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Baby Fry. Oh, well, that just sounds bad. Baby Fry. Doesn't say how old. Just baby. I'm gonna go down the steps so I don't fall out of the thing and end up next to them. Marianne, wife of Patrick Purcell, 1863. She's one of the older ones too. And here's John Kincaid, and he was one of the older ones, 1864 and 1863. He aged 80. Ooh. In 1864, if he was 80, that means he was born in what, 1780 something? Daniel Farron died 1883, age 50, at rest. For a minute I thought that said atheist. I'm like, well, that's weird. Why would he be in the Catholic section? And there's nobody else here? Oh, wait, Sarah Farron, 1891, age 73, 9 months and 6 days, a native of Ireland. She also is at rest. Sadie O'Hara Fuller, 1881, 13 years, 2 months, and 19 days. Heaven. I can't read that one either. Here, get that weed out of the way. I'll have to take a picture of it and see if I can. I got some of it, heaven and earth, I got that much. And sunbeams, I got sunbeams. But that's it. Okay, now I gotta get up. There we go. I think I need those in my house. I could put one of those at the end of my driveway on each side. How would that look? I think that's cool. Isn't that neat? Look, there's another one. I think I need lions in my driveway. See what you can do about that. Let me know. Let's see. Who's this oldie, marbly one? Oh, it's a kid. Mary Mazzoni. Oh, yeah, Mary Mazzoni. 1906 to 1908. Barely a year and a half. 1912 to 1920. It's another Mazzaroni. Tino. I can't read it. Tina Rato? Tina wrote? I can't tell. Sorry. Birdie. Oh, she's 10. M.E. Maloney, March 1888. 10 years and 4 months. Father, J. Maloney, 65, 1907. Oh. Maria E. Sousa, 1887 to 1923, native of the Azores. Really? Look, they even have Jesus on the cross and the little sign above that. Huh. Azores, really. If I remember right, that's off somewhere near Portugal. Joseph Mendez, 1905 to 1905. Oh, 2 days old. Joaquin Mendez, 1873 to 1905. So that's not too bad, but... Oh, 1905. Oh, January of 1905. Okay. So this is the Oddfellows section. Hattie, 1863 to 1865. Not quite 2. And Charlie, 1866 to 1867, both of them 6 months old-ish. Children of Thomas and Sarah Phillips. Something lovely. It got chipped off there. Let's see, something lovely. Oh, buds. Huh. Nipped. Something. Will rise and bloom beyond the family. Oh, tomb, beyond the tomb. Duh. That's really pretty, though. Let me see, there's going over to the Catholic section again. Patrick Cox, 1890. Looks like they erased it. Doesn't it look like they erased it and tried to do it different? It's like, oh shoot, it wasn't that date. We have to fix that. They fixed that. Somebody fixed that. Was that supposed to be 1888 now? Age 55. Yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be 88 because they made it a different number. 1835 to 1888. Aged 55. Patrick Cox. Elizabeth Cox, 1811, 1883. Native of, oh, look at that. Can you see that? The ends are backwards. Those aren't. That one's okay, and that one's okay. Huh. My phone is blazing hot, so I must go over here in the shade for a few, because my phone is not the only thing that's blazing hot. There we go. See? Oddfellows. Catholic. What's this say? Katie. Wow, that's really, really chunked up. 5 months. Poor Katie. Her poor headstone's all chunked up, and she's only 5 months. Hannah, wife of somebody, died, age 29. May 26th of 1871. 1871. I want to bet they died about the same time. Lottie, aged 2 months. Oh, wow. That didn't fare very well, did it? Frank Niles. Niles. 1879 to 1880. A year and how many months? Gone but not forgotten. Which is another video. George Niles, 1875 to 1877. Jeez, 2 kids. Man. Oh no, was it another one? Ambrose Niles, 1828 to 1881. Okay, not a kid. That's good. Let's see, there's another Niles right here. George Niles, son of Ambrose and Mary Niles. 1877, 2 years, 10 months and 1 day. Wow, look at those. Wittenhall, September 11th, 1867. And somebody else, Wittenhall, 1868. Those are two of the older ones, too. 33 years and looks like 33. Millie Allen, let's see, Frankenstein, Aline House. 4 months, 20 days. Mary Pearl House. Oh, House. Is House their last name? Oh, it is. Millie Eileen House. Mary Pearl House. Died 1876. I'm guessing that also was a kid. I can't see a thing in the phone. Mildred Laswell House. 1884. Age 2 years, 5 months and 15 days. Oh, man. Mary, wife of A. Laswell, died 1872, age 44, 5 months and 15 days. William Laswell, born 1878, died 1911. Wow, he wasn't very old. You see that nice shady tree over there with all those little headstones? That's where I'm going to be for a minute because my phone is cooking. It's going to shut off because it's too hot. So let's go over there for a minute and then we'll go that way. So hold on. Okay, my phone has cooled off and I have cooled off somewhat. So we're going to head back out in the heat. Cemetery videos are notoriously difficult to edit because I end up with like hours and hours of footage and then I have to pare it down to some kind of reasonable length. So it takes weeks to go through them all and say, oh, well, I got to get rid of that, and see what it turns out to be. What? Tom. Wow. Oh, you can't even see that. Sorry. Tom Rowan. A U. That's a U. That's an I. That is a darn good question. Native of where? Nemea Corinthius. Wow, I'm going to have to look that up. 1911, 27. Never heard of that before. Interesting. Fraser. Look, there's a Fraser, and over there was Niles. If you know where that comes from, leave a comment. Helen, wife of J.N. Fraser, although it's not spelled correctly. Hampton, Maine, 1849 to 1914. John Neal Fraser, native of Portland, Maine, 1826 to 1915. Pioneer of 49. Nothing. Okay. Ann Miller, not the dancer, but Ann Miller. Look at, there's a peacock feather. Isn't that pretty? It's the eyeball of the peacock feather. Somebody across the street's fighting. 1918. 1918, that's World War I. James Fowler, California Private First Class Engineers, 4th Division. I wonder if he died in the war. I'll have to look that up and let you know. Okay, I just checked the temperature and it's 89 at the moment. And it feels every bit of 110. Wow, that's an odd one. Oh, it's written on there like with Sharpie or something. It is. That's like a Sharpie or something. That's bizarre. Thomas Fiorelli, 1944. Oh, he's a kid. Aww. Loretta and infant son. Oh, 1953 and infant son. What does that say? June 2nd. to infant son. Oh, speaking of peacock feathers, there's a peacock over there. I don't know if you can see him or not. Right there, by that headstone, is a peacock. Can you see his head? He's laying down. That's why there's a peacock feather here. Huh. Let's go over here so we don't scare him off. Handling. Handling. Oh. Like shipping and handling? Thomas Handling. 1924 and 1916. Hi, peacock. Are you resting? I won't bug you. Can I take your picture, Mr. Peacock? What you doing? It's Wildlife Day, huh? Squirrelies and peacocks. I think I found the oldest ones over here. The bosquet. Yep, there they are. That one got knocked over. These are the oldest ones in the cemetery. I think that might be, yeah, 1861. This is Abraham Bosquet, 1861. He's 3 years, 8 months, and 4 days, and there's the rest of his headstone that apparently got knocked over. I hope they fix it. Yeah, it looks like it's been fixed once before. We'll call not back to... Wow, I can't read that. In person, I can't read that. I don't know. And this is Cora, and she is a sister of him, and she died in 1869. She was 4 years, 11 months, and 16 days, almost 5. And this is... What? I can't read that. Oh, Abraham, son of John and Rosa Bosquet, died in Virginia. Oh, Virginia City. November 1851. Oh, 1856. 1856. Age 1 year, 6 months, and 6 days. Is that Virginia City? Virginia City's in Nevada. That's why I wonder. Here, hold on a minute. I gotta get down here. 2, little, 2, as in the number 2, little. I can't read that. Can you read that? I can't read that. It doesn't help that I'm on my knees with trifocals trying to read that, and it's not working. Arms. I see arms. Folded over the... I can't see it. Dang it. I'll have to see what I can do on the computer. Ugh. But those are the 3 oldest ones here, so 1856, 1869, and 1861. Bummer. They fell over. Oh, here's John Bosquet. Oh, Virginia cow. Oh, okay. That's what that Virginia... It's not Virginia City. 1868. Wow. So we have 1856. This is the dad of these 3 kids. 1856, 1861, 1868, and 1869. I don't know where mom's at. Rosa Bosquet. Oh, hi, peacock. Are you wandering around now? What you doing? Huh? I don't see her. I'll have to look her up and see where they buried her. Frechalos. I probably butchered that. Gus. Son killed in action. Really? 1945. World War II, look at him. Yeah. Can you see him? Funny guy. Poor kid. What was he? 19. Patricia, mother, 1948. She died 3 years later. Oh, here's 1940s. Wow. She died in January 5th of 43. Oh, and she was born in 1924. She was a kid, basically, 19. And then he died in 1943 in January 28th. Wow. Wow. I wonder if there's anything on the... Hold on a second. Let me look something up. Well, that guy in that house over there started grinding something again, so we're going to have background music. But Mary, I found her on Find a Grave. So her story says, Mary, at the age of 18, died from a long illness. She was survived by her Greek immigrant parents, George. There's George. Survived just barely, by like 3 weeks. And Patricia and her brother Gus. So George is her dad. Patricia is her mom. And then Gus was her brother. So he hadn't died yet. Oh. And is noted on the tablets of the missing at Honolulu Memorial, Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh, really? Wow. Now there's a hero. Aaron Emery Todd, 1964. 2. David Wayne Garrett, 1966. A year and a few months. He's got a little deer. Oh, a little Bambi and a little squirrely. Oh, here we go again with the sleeping thing. Shh, baby sleeping. Shelley Ray Brooks, 1968. Again, since that's being brought up with the sleeping, don't ever tell your kids that if somebody or something dies that they're just sleeping, because that will cause all kinds of problems in the future. Oh, there's a hopping. There's another hopping. We saw hoppings. We saw the hoppings over there, remember? We saw a hopping. Huh. Whew, look at this bench. It's in the shade. I like it. Isn't that pretty flowers? Look at those pretty flowers. Look, it's a ladybug in the kids section. Oh, there's another one. There's 3 of them. Don't get on my phone. I don't want to take you home with me. You guys are kind of pale. Starling Ellis. That's a neat name. And Lulu Ellis. Sisters, I'm guessing. Sisters? Or sisters-in-law. Well, that was the Lincoln Cemetery on this 89-degree day, although it feels like 189. It's hot. I didn't find, there was a guy I wanted to look for, and I couldn't find him. His name is Simeon Barrett, and he had an obituary that was very interesting, that I'll read part of it for you, because it says Mr. Barrett had been, let's see, he died age 40. It says about 40. He'd long been a citizen of Auburn, which is that direction from where I'm standing. He was taken sick in October of 1860 and has been under medical care since then. After his death on Thursday, Doctors Thomas and Bronson made a post-mortem examination. This is where it gets interesting. They found a tumor, in quotation marks for some reason, in the right lobe of his brain, about 2 inches in length and 1 inch in thickness. That was huge. It says it was taken out and preserved for pathological investigation. He was buried in the Masonic fraternity of which he was a member. So he's buried over there in the Mason section, and I didn't find him. I didn't see him. But anyway, I might go check and see if I can find him again. But anyway, that was the Lincoln Cemetery. And like I said before, cemetery videos are notoriously difficult to edit because I have, well, 2.5 hours. Oh, let's see, no, 3 hours of video that I took of a whole bunch of headstones that you won't see. So if there's a family name that you recognize, leave a comment. I'd love to know. And if you're looking for somebody specific, last name specific, leave a message, a comment anyway, because I might have it on video that I cut out, you know, so, and I can go back and look because I still have the raw stuff. So anyway, that's it for the Lincoln Cemetery. I wouldn't mind it if you left a thumbs up or a comment or subscribed. That would be fun. Otherwise, I guess I'll check out for the moment. And thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.